briefing, we got our first glorious glimpse at the new limited edition Halo 5 Guardians console. Seriously, my jaw just went... Here's an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how the console was designed to look like it dropped right out of the Halo universe. Let's check it out.
With Halo 5, we're bringing together this massive campaign experience, the biggest, most expansive campaign that we've ever told in series history. And so for Halo 5 Guardians, we wanted to create something that would be really, really special and allow players to have something that they could remember Halo 5 with.
From an industrial design perspective, we love to work on limited editions. They give us a chance to really connect with our fans. We work directly with 343 to understand the storyline, the environments, the characters, and the progression of the universe as the Halo 5 story unfolds.
We start the custom console process with a lot of brainstorming. For us, it's how do we take this object, which has to have actual function, and tell a story through that piece of hardware.
This limited edition has been designed to reflect Halo 5 down to the smallest details.
You know, we have this new breed of Spartan, and so really started exploring materials that make up that Spartan 4 armor, that make up things like the Infinity. We really wanted to start to bring sort of the Spartan technology and these identities all together into a piece that would still look sexy in the living room.
The lore, the depth of the universe is something that fans care very deeply about. And so we wanted to bring a lot of those little details into the design of the console and the controller.
There's a high polish surface on the front of the console, and that was a really natural place for us to use the hex pattern that you find in both Locke and Master Chief's visors, and also use some HUD-inspired graphics over it, brought in the blue coloring through the use of foil. We use that blue foil over the console and controller in numerous places because it reflects the light just right and kind of feels like the blue lighting that you find in the Halo universe.
The controller that comes embedded with the console is a beautiful Halo Universe controller tying in the themes from Locke's armor suit and his key colors.
We think very deliberately about planting some of those story seeds because we want them to be able to discover them and have the satisfaction of figuring out what they are.
If you're looking for more Master Chief, we've designed a controller that's inspired directly by Master Chief.
It has the nice green tones of Chief's armor. It takes some specific styling from his undersuit, and the triggers are a nice gold, just like his visor.
Master Chief has a braille marking on his armor, and we put that on the back of the controller, so you can actually feel Master Chief's emblem.
I'm really excited about partnering with Astro to bring a special Halo 5 Guardian headset. It's this cohesive experience that players can immerse themselves in.
The limited edition console for Halo 5 Guardians comes out on October 20th, and it includes game on demand cards so that you can download the game and play on October 27th when it goes live.
Our limited editions are authentic. We design them as if they're a piece of the game that fell straight into your living room, and they become collector's items. So you'll love them today, you'll love them in 10 years, you'll love them in 15 years, and you'll remember the stories around them.
Hey guys, Bravo here with Xbox Daily. I'm with Kiki Wolfkill from 343 Industries. Kiki, we just saw a little bit about the Halo 5 Guardians limited edition console. Tell us from a 343 perspective what it takes to bring that console to life.
We had an amazing process with the hardware team, designing literally every single piece of that console. So every surface, every material, every light, every sound. We really wanted to tell a little bit of a Halo story with it and give the fans something that they could sort of appreciate the detail of, but also that would just look great in the living room.
Yeah, Kiki, we've also got a ton of Halo on the show floor as well in the ESL arena, of course. Pros are warming up for the first ever Halo 5 Gamescom Invitational.
Yeah, you can actually go play Arena and warm up next to the pros. We also have 48 Warzone stations here, so tons of Halo 5 to be played on the floor.
That's right, and Kiki, something else I want to talk about, of course, included in the bundle, you've been working on, is the Fall of Reach.
Yeah, we've got the Fall of Reach animated series, which is part of the limited edition and limited collector's edition. You get it with the console bundle, which is the origin story of Master Chief and Blue Team. So it's kind of a great little backstory for Halo 5 where you meet Blue Team and Master Chief are reunited.
Well, and last question, how and when can we get Fall of Reach?
Fall of Reach is available on October 27th with the release of the game.
Also, Kiki, thanks so much for your time. You have a great show at Gamescom.
Xbox One exclusive.